We're streaming the Undivide. Look at me go. Bum, 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 bum. David's gonna need his little pistol. Just slap that down there for now. How loud is shoot? That shows up. Last session was crazy. What are we gonna do this session? Well, let's have a little look. I have made some notes. We're doing operations. We got effective treatment. We're trying to make drugs to sell people repeatedly, because that's how that works. We've got some horrible goo happened. Oh no, there's wasteland contagion. It's definitely not anything to do with Avalon, so we're trying to prove that, and we will give them repeated treatments, because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get Chase to drive a car. Car chase. That's the Trident race that's going on, and we're trying to get me into a fucking tournament with Valkyrie, and I need to find someone to fight with, and I'm gonna get enhanced and all that, and there's also this going on, because they're people who I've had to let into my corporation that we can't tell anyone else about. So that's the plan. That's the plan for this session, is do some of those. Oh my god, the hydration goblin. Well, I guess I better have a little sippy then, huh? Hydration goblin hero. Alright, fucking hell. I can't say no to such a reasonable hydration request. I'm gonna be RPing for 4 hours. I gotta be top-notch hydrated. And there so it be, hydration has happened. Where do I stand these days? Ugh. Over here. Do 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 do. Well, as soon as the session starts, I will turn on my full body, and then we'll go to Avalon. Just have a little look out my window. Wow, look at all that Zed fighting. Should really fix that at some point. What if I just stick my head out the window? What? Look at Union Heights, it's so cool. Look at those flying cars. Look at all those colourful corporate buildings. Look at the backside of Traverse. Look at that lake. Look at that skybox. Look at them clouds. All good stuff. Avalon. Front and centre. Oh, not really front or centre, but somewhere over there. It's kind of quiet. Let's turn... You know what? I'm going to leave that there. I'm just going to turn my headset up. Ooh, that turns up my stream. Interesting. That's probably not ideal. Don't want to mess with that too much, so we'll leave it at a reasonable volume. I need to make that independent of system volume, and I have no idea how to do that, so whatever. Session should start any second. Ooh, I've turned my heating up and it's all kind of toasty now. Boop. Why am I in my room? I can go wherever I want.
Alright everybody, it is that time.
Oh, I can spawn myself drinks. That's fucking awesome.
Session is starting. Union Heights is open. Get in there, have fun. See you guys in there.
Stuff is on.
Sorry,
Calibrate.
one more thing. We're
Ooh.
having some mesh issues with Traverse, so if you have
Uh-oh.
sensitivity to flashing lights of some sort, then I would maybe avoid Traverse. It's a lot of just Z fighting and clipping on our meshes, but it gets pretty egregious in some areas. So I would avoid Traverse if you have any of those.
Oh dear.
If any of those bother you.
Bim bum. It really is quiet. I'm just gonna troop that up to 100. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hopefully the audio is balanced. If it is not, I will just die. Oh yeah, that is a little bit Z-fighty. You hate to see it. That is my bad. This thing is right in the way, huh? Has that always been there? I don't even know. Let's get to Avalon. What a nice day. Hopefully no one's jumped off a building this morning. Up, 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 up. Morning, Chase.
Oh, morning.
Hey, what are you doing here before
Welcome
we...
to the Avalon Clinic.
Yeah, this is our building.
Yeah, I was actually just here because my boss sent me to ask you a question about the plague thingy.
Oh, yeah?
Alright, have fun with that.
Do you know anything about that?
We know it exists and we're currently working on a cure slash vaccine slash treatment slash. We're all over
Cool.
it, obviously. It's our job, we're very preemptive.
Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, my boss just wants to know if you're A, aware of it, B, planning to actively do something about it, and C, if you have any way to figure out who's infected, who's not.
That last bit we're still working on.
Understood?
We've
I
only had
will follow
limited
that.
exposure to it, but yeah, we're planning on figuring that out today and testing our cure on someone who's infected, and then we'll roll it out to everyone we can. For a reasonable price, obviously.
Alright. Cool. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Morning.
You said some morning. I'm not gonna pry. I was gonna ask, but yeah,
Oh, just
I don't
Plague.
want to do too much.
wasteland plaguey
Yeah.
plague stuff, you know,
Oh,
all that.
yeah.
all that stuff
Gotcha.
that's going on.
Do we need a meeting? We technically had a meeting like midday.
We're Chase,
yesterday.
we're having a stand-up meeting. You're not getting out of it. We're doing it every time.
But we did one like.
We did, but I've got updates. I've got slides. I've prepared slides, Chase.
Do you have slides?
Of course I've got slides.
Okay.
You know I got slides. I'll give you a preview. Since you love my slides so much, look.
I do like to keep what?
Ooh, see, you're on a slide. Isn't that cool? There you go. Now
Oh,
you're
wow.
intrigued. Now you're intrigued.
Yeah. Okay, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, there you
Okay,
go.
got my hopes up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay.
I just realized I always post that way.
Chase, you're not on comms. Get on comms.
I am. What?
No, the other comms. Global
am.
comms.
Oh, the other comes. Oh, right.
We got to be double commed up on whatever afternoon it is this week.
You're right. Okay. Alright, alright.
One thing I want you to do, you should turn all of our all of our plants, the standard plants,
Yeah.
the normal
What was my
plants,
plan?
turn them into Stericide. Do it.
Okay.
All of them.
Oh, seriously? Okay. I
Mush.
can do that. Hmm.
Because
Yeah, I can do that.
I looked, I
Sounds
did some research. I looked into it, and we don't
Yeah.
use those plants for anything except Stericide. So get them all into Stericide, and then you can have twice as much because you take 2 of the plant, and it makes 1
I
Stericide.
guess it's
and
true,
they
yeah, we
stack,
don't do a lot of Stericide, yeah.
And
Okay,
then
yeah,
Stericide's
sounds
used
good.
for everything else. And that means we have more space in the box. Smush, smush, smush.
Hmm.
So I'll get you some more plants, and then you can
Okay.
turn that into Stericide, and then we'll have two stacks of Stericide. And that's a lot of stuff, which is good because I'm going to need some stuff.
Okay.
From you.
Alright, sounds good.
Chase, director.
Morning.
That was my plan. I didn't know much today, so. Yeah.
Yeah, I want a couple of things. I want some
Okay.
things.
All right.
What I want.
And I won't use the carousel. That's
Don't
pretty
use the
sure we have it.
carousel
Or one of the- All right.
unless we're using it.
Fair enough.
We only use it when we're using it. We're not casually
Good
using
morning, Avalon.
most
I'm
expensive
here to
thing.
Take your plants once again. What a surprise.
Enjoy the plants.
Enjoy yourself.
Hmm.
I'm gonna enjoy it so much. Can I not pay?
You
I'll enjoy it a lot more if I
you
don't.
have
I'll
to.
chase
I'll go make sure she doesn't steal all our plants. Not that I don't trust you, but
Hey. Come on, come on, we're good friends. We're so nice to each other.
look, I can't be having you abusing the self checkout.
Bringing a sandworm up here without telling anyone. I think it's a fair, thing.
Who? What?
Chase, I know where you live.
You guys are bringing a sandworm up, is what I've been told.
Us? No, we wouldn't
From the
do.
wasteland?
We wouldn't do something like that.
Oh, really?
We wouldn't have secret plans or secret projects. And if we did, then I wouldn't be able to tell you anything about that.
Oh, which not that you have the patient 0 of the infection thing that's going on in the wasteland either? You don't want to tell me anything about that either?
We don't have anyone alive in our building, I can tell you that much. All right,
Or-
there you go. All good to go. The usual.
Good morning, Miss Lovingly. How is
Enjoy your
I will
plants.
take these without saying anything.
Yeah.
I will, but I'm not gonna tell you what day that is. But it'll be worth your while. If I
Uh-huh.
get away with it for free.
Where do you live, Chase?
Well, I think we've got one of those camera that scans you and sees what you buy and just charges your account situations going on.
Ah, whatever.
We've got the latest tech in
I
here.
did manage to I managed to plant the blood bulb and the cactus, but it only lasted 3 days.
Ew.
So I don't know how to make it more permanent. I don't know if you've made any progress on your greenhouse.
You'd have to ask Honeybee about that. He's a magical plant expert. You had any success with planting things yet, Honeybee?
Ooh, we're talking about you. behind your
Again?
back. No, we're not.
Planting things. Have you managed to get magic plants growing yet? How's that been going?
What do you need?
Don't need
I don't
anything.
need anything. It's just
chatting.
I'm trying to. Well, I planted a blood bulb and a cactus, and it only lasted 3 days. So I was just wondering if you made any progress with your greenhouse and planting anything.
Not concurrently, nothing that is permanent at the
We
very
are the
least.
greenhouse,
We
aren't
did
we?
plant a moonbloom some time ago. Didn't
Boom.
last very long though.
Yeah, I have a bunch of those. I'm trying to figure out what that is, because that's a very weird plant, and people in the Undercity are nervous that they don't understand it. But I don't know where to start, so that's good that you're kind of looking into it. Oh my god, did I drop that?
You dropped your plants.
I'm sorry. How did
Because I
drop
directed,
it?
picked it up, you had to buy it twice.
That's maths.
Hmm.
Mm.
No.
Yeah.
Well, if it made
Worth a
no
try.
progress, so that's too bad. I didn't drop anything.
Good
I
hustle,
just put-
Chase.
Awesome.
I'm
Let me know
surprised
when
I
you
could
make
walk around
progress.
in such an exceptionally whacked floor with no feet of attraction. Just
That's true. Well, that's good
Must
later.
be very grippy.
The way
One
she
time I-
swings her arms, my. Wow.
Like I figured if I was on nubs, I'd be doing one of these.
Yeah, you have enough trouble with the
You should,
heels.
I imagine.
Shoot, I actually wanted to talk to Gab.
Well, I'm on heels, but at least I have 2 heels instead of 1.
That's true.
It's true.
All right, should we go upstairs? Do our thing? Do our thing?
Look at this. No emergencies or.
I know, no one's dead. Nothing in the basement is actively trying to eat
We
us.
can always throw Chase into the incinerator. There's always time.
Ooh. Always keep that one on the back burner.
Always something.
Wow, look at this. I can see. This is wonderful.
I'm gonna get changed. We'll take it all up there.
This corridor's not actively trying to burn my retinas. She's getting changed.
What's she doing again?
She's
Oh, I
changing
see.
into her very distinct outfit that's different from that one.
Can't you do it at home? I don't know, whatever.
Okay, do you want to brew till she gets here? Is that we did have a hard day yesterday.
Just a bit of brooding.
No, that's fine.
Do you really want to
I think the
brew?
only
Do you
brooding I
want
was
to
get faster.
just rest your arm and just think about life and how much screwed it is right now.
Yeah, that orb is so mysterious. I don't know.
Well, it isn't mysterious. It's a ritual room. We know that now.
Yeah, this guy's been pondering the orb from inside.
I was in the orb.
Oh,
ritual.
you were inside?
He was in the orb.
Yes. It's a ritual
Oh.
room with like weird crystals up there. No, it's mana crystals or
weird.
magic, whatever up there. And well, it's Masari. What do you expect?
Yeah, that's fair.
If I leave this here, can we... It's not really big enough, is it?
Oh, I'll get it.
bollocks.
Someone's at the front door. But we have things to
Restoration
do.
onto the radio.
Yeah, it should be on the radio.
You don't think we've
What the
summoned
frick?
trouble again, David?
Well, I hope not. Hmm. There we go.
He's hoping.
Well, if people are going to be distracting us, I'm just going to go and sit down. Ugh. Do, 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 do. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, where's Miss Lovingly? I wonder.
Well, she was getting changed, and then there was a beep at the door, so I imagine she's
Currently
dealing
attending
with
to
that.
someone who broke his leg, assumedly. So yeah,
Ugh.
meeting might be late.
Again.
With me, Miss Lovingly.
People can't just
Indeed.
not be dying for 5 minutes.
It's our job in the end.
Very inconsiderate of them, frankly.
Yeah, I would agree.
Do, 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 do. Avalon. What?
I've never heard you make that noise before. Wow.
I was stretching. So how was your day yesterday?
Fucked.
It was pretty fucked, wasn't it?
It was pretty fucked.
As days go.
Well, I think that's probably one of the worst ones we've had so far.
There was a lot going on.
We've been here. Exactly. We've only been here for just over a week.
Hmm.
But yes, just fucked, and things up there were just fucked, and
Yeah.
didn't go according to plan. But at least we know what's happening with it. At least.
So there's a ghost inside
Higher.
Ashlyn now?
Ghost inside Ashlyn.
Right. A murderous ghost, no less.
Indeed. I'll probably be checking in with her today again just to see where she's actually at, because I have a few concerns, as you might imagine.
Uh-huh. Someone just come upstairs? Ugh.
I did hear them.
What are you doing?
I'm here to take care of someone's leg, and
Uh-huh.
possibly a stem cell would help regarding the gap. You have more? No.
We've
we have
got some
more.
glowberry. You can turn that into Steriside too.
Figure that through. You've been holding that for a while. Okay.
You can probably compress a bunch of this feather leaf and stuff into subsequent materials as well.
A little bit then.
I'm trying to get Chase to compress some of this stuff. I mean, we're botanists. We can probably make the raw stuff, the compressed stuff.
We can make the base. We can make the basic stuff. I
right.
imagine.
We'll do some of that in a bit after we've had our meeting.
I know, just came out of nowhere.
How is Miss Lavingly? Is she still down there with?
She's still down there, they're attending altogether.
Holding patient's hand, I'm sure.
So careful and considerate.
Mm-hmm.
It's not tracking, but I could just always trust it if possible.
We don't really use Starshoot, do we?
What are you trying to make?
Just the regenerative stem. We have 3 star sites right here, but it's not recognizing it. What?
Oh yeah.
I will just do this and
Steriside, Steriside, Steriside. Have you tried moving them completely away from the bench?
I did.
1. Oh no, 0. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
You just
Give it a
gotta
magic
be.
touch, I
Sometimes
guess.
the scanner's a little clunky. You gotta slow it down a little.
yeah, there. Okay.
All right. Well, you do that, and we'll squish down some plants into useful things, shall we? I'm gonna go get a bunch of Saiyan leaf, and we can turn it into Steriside.
Witness nothing.
Yeah.
And what do we need compressed?
Just everything, really.
Feather leaf.
Well, everything. Because if we look at blah 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 blah, if you get to refined resources, elemental. What we need is a bunch of Steriside and generally acidic and alkaline solutions, but also the pastes. So I don't know. Let me think about that. Because there's a lot of pastes.
I mean, elemental pastes are generally used for runics and magic, from what I understand.
Let me double check that. Yeah. Thought stims. They're used for protection stims from specific elements.
As well. I see.
But not really for anything else. And those are very specific, so...
Yep.
I feel like we could forgo the pastes and just turn all of our stuff into Steriside, stimulants.
Stimulant and depressants.
Well, no, we can... Oh, yeah? Is that smart? Maybe.
I mean,
Stimulants
maybe.
and depressants.
We use.
Yeah, let's do
3,
that.
Mainly stimulants and stericides, though. So what we have.
Yeah, stimulants, depressants, and Steriside. That's what we need. So let's turn all of
Okay,
our
so
plants into that.
we'll-
And then the paste, if somebody really needs a specific kind of protection stim, we can get some paste at some point.
Hmm.
I'm going to get
And
some
then we
plants.
need the acidic solution.
Do, 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 do. Plants, plants, lovely plants.
Hello?
That's me. Sorry. Just getting plants from downstairs. More,
Got some as well.
more sand leaf. Always good.
Indeed.
And
Here you go.
he
Here's
was
your
here
medicine.
apparently the whole
I kind of
time.
get a prepackaged for you, to be honest.
So
Awesome. Flavored strawberry.
Well, that means no one's at
Yeah,
probably
I-
get someone back there. I think Tom's gonna come by. Do we have a meeting today?
Yeah, we definitely do. I was told yesterday that we had a meeting.
Maybe talk about this. Not in the
Yeah,
house.
alright, we can.
alright, we can. No,
Appreciate it though.
you make a great point, Flounder. We should do it inside the medical bay.
Oh boy. I hold all of my most secretive conversations.
I'll go along if you don't get. They all left you. That was really funny if I actually locked them. Oh well. Alright.
You laughing to yourself?
Locking Flounder. Maybe they were funny. But also he would probably crash a bunch of our equipment, so wanna risk it.
Stimulant.
Okay.
Oh, look what I got. It's a lot of fucking plants. Holy shit.
That is a lot of fucking plants.
Nice, by the way.
Look at all of
You're
this.
heading outside from there?
I'm just making mad stericide, yo.
Sounds good.
And then we'll probably convert a bunch of it into acidic solution and then into stimulants.
Leaves to
Case, do
Yeah.
you know
There we go.
what we use suppressants for?
For some medicines, like or I guess even like adrenaline of some kind. But it is like their secondary most useful ingredient for medicines.
That's a lot of fucking
Is that
stericide,
stericide?
man.
That's a lot.
That's the good stuff. We can turn some of that into other stuff,
So
and then some of that into other stuff. But we'll leave that bit to you.
So
Yep. Okay, sounds good.
shall we move on to stimulants or depressants then in that case? What do you want to prioritize?
Well, it sounds like we use
I
far more
guess-
stimulants.
Yeah,
Depressants are just for what? Opiostims? Yeah, they need one.
Opioids like protection.
Poison. It's mostly stimulants that we need though.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, yeah. Stimulants.
In
is
that
the one.
case, let's create acidic solution out of our feather leaf that we have in storage.
Oh,
What?
here, by the way.
What do you mean everything is sorted?
Well, there was a patient downstairs that I entirely crushed, and then now they're not there anymore, so I don't
Ah.
know.
Oh, I took care of it. They're gone. They're good to go. Sorry. And I
Well, hang on,
and
let's
whatnot.
put a bunch of this back in the chest and then we'll go and have our meeting and we can continue fucking around afterwards.
Let's go.
That's fine.
There'll be another broken leg somewhere. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll start with you, dude. I'm getting
That's
there.
not. No.
We could probably just leave that there for now.
Okay, said that in
what is
front of
We've got plenty of sand leaf.
in the company.
What is everyone doing currently?
We're about to have a morning meeting.
But yeah.
Well, that's fabulous. Keep 2 saiyan leaves. I need that to live.
You need 2 saiyan leaf?
Don't worry,
What do you
we'll
need
do
saiyan leaf for?
My medicine.
Oh. But two
a bunch of
saiyan leaf is a
stericides.
stericide, so you could just use a stericide, surely.
Okay, good to know then.
Very well.
Alright, let's go have a meeting. Woo!
Alright.
Why is the roof open?
All done.
Don't leave the roof open.
Did you ask them what insurance they were under, Chase?
They were on a higher insurance, at least for that person that was treating. So the stim.
Did you find out anything more about this armored assailant?
No idea. No. Their
Oh well, I
father
guess
was there
ours
too, and
isn't
they didn't know
ours.
either. Yeah.
Very well. Apparently it was from the row.
Okay.
Being walked up from the road to the Union Heights Hospital on a broken leg in 3 places. Insane.
Impressive.
All those stairs. We don't even have a ramp, you know.
Is this the right way around now? Yes. Cool. Slideshow. All good. Hi. Morning, everyone. Yesterday was nuts. Hopefully today will be less nuts. I would like to relax a little. We kind of started the day on suicide, but I'd also like to congratulate us, at least as far as we know, for being the only corporation who managed to cover up. I mean, hide the fact that someone died right on our front doorstep, because everyone else just left pools of blood outside, or just ran around headless screaming like, oh, someone killed themselves inside our building, and we were like, maybe we shouldn't broadcast that, but hey, maybe that's just me, maybe that's just us. I think we did pretty well. So good job, everybody. Speaking of doing good jobs, Operation Effective Treatment, as given to us by our bosses, is still underway. We're looking for things that we can prescribe, ideally repeatedly and with some profit.
Of the virus that's going around, and we can sell that for a profit.
Indeed. Part 2. Horrible goo monster. This is confidential, obviously. But that happened. Tried to kill Lovingly and me, but we got it. We got them. There were 2. They killed each other. When we say horrible goo monster, it was actually some sort of denizen of the wasteland who got infected by this horrible virus, which was absolutely nothing to do with Avalon, which we'll be trying our best to prove, as in point 2. But how's that cure/treatment/whatever going? Have we made progress on that? Is it good to go?
How did it go?
So it's still being developed. It won't be finished until so I'm taking a blood sample from the person regarding it, but it'll take till tomorrow to go into it. So that'll take a little more time.
That was 1 tomorrows ago. Surely it's today now, isn't it?
I know, but stuff happens.
I
Some
mean,
Okay, well I did tell some people that we had a cure ready to go, so we can just tell them it's in manufacturing right now, and that we definitely know that we've definitely got it solved, is our official line. Just so we all know.
That's fine.
Cool.
Be fine either way.
So we'll be doing that and selling it for as reasonable a price as we can, by which I mean as high as we can. Well, people will still buy it, obviously. That's how money works. But and that's what we do at the till as well. While we're asking for money, you just hit them with the sick dance. I think they'll appreciate that.
I apologize.
In the meantime, we should be thinking about other things that we could be putting on repeat prescription. I still like my idea of the what's the word? Supplements that also give you a sudden huge craving for Geb cubes. I think we could really collaborate with Geb on that.
I was gonna do a meeting with them today. Cool,
great. Yeah, if you could float that by Geb, I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Obviously, you know, they gotta pay us a little something for doing this. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
So people pay for supplements, people then buy Geb cubes. We win, they win, everyone wins. Money's money. We love that money. Operation Car Chase. We got to get Chase certified for this race. The Traverse race.
Oh my word, Chase! I'm excited. You look dashing over there.
I think everyone was.
Is the car I'll drive? Oh.
Probably not, but it's a car.
There's a racetrack down in the wasteland. You should go do some trials.
I could, yeah. It's been a bit.
But I think you need to let either Alec or the powers that be know that you are down for this race, so you can get some training in you. Because we gotta get you to win. So we're gonna get you the best stimulants we can before the race, and you'll be like, whoa, so fast, going real fast.
ready to go.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, related to this one, genetic supremacy, as lovingly encouraged me to do so, I looked into this tournament. Turns out it's basically just super laser tag, so fuck it, why not? I'm in.
We're all doing something. This is exactly what we were looking for.
I do need to find a combat partner though, because if I don't, then I'm going to be paired up with some fucking klutz from down in, that way.
Honeybee should go on with you. He has a gun.
I don't think he does.
That's a gun.
I shouldn't have pointed in your direction. It got rid of my hand. Yes, I suppose it is one.
Regardless, I need to find someone to fight with, so maybe I can... I already asked in Shimetsu, and you know the guy who walks around with a literal katana? What's his name again?
I don't know.
Ugh. Kenji.
No,
The guy
no,
called
no.
Kenji Bushida said he's not very good
Oh,
at
yeah,
fighting,
the yellow
so
looking one.
yeah.
Hmm.
He said he's not much of a fighter, despite walking around with a katana and a gun, so he kind of pussied out, but I'm trying to convince him, because I don't know, he looks
Kinda.
capable.
I just met him.
Maybe the guy with the cowboy hat. And this
I
one
like
too.
the guy with
I don't know, he's a
we have
bit-
similar hats.
Is
Yeah.
he a synth? I can never tell with that guy.
I can't tell
don't
either. He's
know.
covered head to toe.
Who else is kicking around? Well, we can't ask Valkyrie, because A, I don't
That's
like
true.
them, and B, they're not. And who else is... Like, there's no fucker up
Why-
here
why
good
did
at shooting.
We surround Traverse in a yellow glow. Why did we do that?
Because they're yellow. They all have the glow around them. It's just a bit faint.
Oh,
Oh,
I
it's
suppose I do.
Mm.
I see.
Fine.
Different colours show up better on the
Subtle.
projector. Don't critique my slides. Anyway, maybe
I'm not
Doing great.
critiquing. I only just noticed. Pardon.
I'll
I
ask
didn't know.
Crow. Crow have a bunch of people who do fighting, and most of them aren't.
Yeah.
I'd recommend Astral more than Crow, but I'd see your point.
Yeah, maybe we can get Astral in. That's a good point. I'll find someone. That's my job. Need to find someone.
I've been having hard times with us recently. Maybe more of a unification between us would be maybe as a good thing.
Never bad. But that's about it. So, anyone else got any things that need mentioning before we get back to
Lovely
smushing plants
slides.
together?
Round of applause,
Thank you,
everybody.
thank you.
Lovely slides. Very
like
good.
my slides.
Very good. Very nice.
That was really cool.
Love your slides.
Not biased.
Tar.
No, I have
Uh,
no questions.
Any other points of order then? We've got a... I mean, it sounds like we're waiting for the Wasteland thing, so we don't need to rush down there anymore. Has anyone checked on the Row Clinic recently? Maybe I should go talk to
No,
them?
but I
That I
do need to
know
go
of.
down to the row because we have an update on the tranquilizer. Timothy wishes the news
Oh
to
god,
bring his live Samwan up to the clinic today. Or
Oh, yeah.
Whenever he gets around to it.
that's quite
Yeah,
exciting.
there's an update to that.
When you say a live
Yeah, I do
sandworm...
hope you're all excited. It's tranquilized when it gets here.
Okay, but like... Is it the size... How big are these things?
And I saw them walking with it.
I need it to be mature so that when I do develop it to adapt a stomach akin to a sandworm to Mr. Jimothy's body, it won't be one of a child that will outgrow his body, one that is mature that will stay there, you know.
Okay, but
That makes
aren't
sense.
sandworms meant to be, you know, like...
I suppose
The
that the roof has
one
enough
I
space for it.
saw them carrying up from the wasteland was about the size of this table.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like, is a sandworm's stomach gonna fit a Jimothy? Shouldn't we get a juvenile one? The guy's, like, this big.
The juvenile one, any data I would get from that would basically outgrow Jimothy. I need to get a big one and then be able to
Well-
make sure that when I do get the samples, it can adjust to his body accordingly.
Do we even have enough space in the morgue freezer for that much sandworm organs?
They're supposing that we should, well, we can't use the rest of the body, it would be considered medical waste. However, there are apparently parties that would pay a lot of good money for the rest of a sandworm, so maybe we can make a profit.
Ooh, okay. I like profit.
The teeth especially.
I like profit.
Ooh.
I've heard such a thing, yes.
Sandworm tooth dagger, maybe? Stab stab.
Jimothy
Little
was
necklace?
trying to strike a deal to get some of the parts off me, and I said I'll give it some thought. Because considering he's getting the most of the work off it, I mean, I don't know about you, but
I like that you're
Sounds like double
getting him to bring us a sandworm and then bartering the parts of the sandworm back to the guy who's bringing it. I like that a lot. That makes me
I'm
happy.
not bartering. That's my
My,
point. Why
my.
would I barter to him?
Yeah, okay. Well, if you could... So, you've probably noticed, but the sort of cat person who works down in the Row Clinic, I've been sort of getting them to be an informant for us down in the Row. I've basically just been bullying them into telling me things that sound important. So if you see them, be sure to bully them just a little bit. Try and get them to tell you something useful. I'm kind of
Last
instilling...
time I went down to the road clinic and I was any type of nice, I was considered a corporate brat, so I'm not quite sure.
Hmm.
Maybe you just have a better face than I do.
I do have one of those faces.
Yeah, you've got the cute little ears.
Thanks.
Quite charming.
Oh,
Mm.
it's quite charming. That's why I keep Chase close to me. He's got the cute little face that people talk to.
Yeah, people seem to assume I'm nice. It's weird. And then I hit them with the... Do
Well,
things for
when
me.
you're
And then
charming,
they're like,
charming,
whoa.
young individuals, you know, you've got a lot of good things on your plate. When you look the way I do, unfortunately, you get a lot more, distrust, I believe is the word.
But you got the hat. It's like... You're so... You
That,
look
I
like
assumed
you're...
it would have pushed me over. Unfortunately not.
Well, you look like you're ready to sip some margaritas on a beach.
That
We
was
have
what
a
I was going
beach.
for. However, I don't like the beach. It doesn't do well with my heels.
Anyway, I think we're all good now. So, meeting adjourned.
One
Oh,
last thing. So, remember yesterday when I told in the bar when I told you?
no. I may have been drunk by then. It was a long day.
Well, this made my night at the end of it. So I went down to the Undercity very briefly to try and find Jericho. I never did, but I did stuff on Marshmallow. And Marshmallow told me, remember when they took up the goop, the green stuff,
No.
Oh yeah, I did see.
made them
Marshmallow.
quite sick.
Mhm.
But they managed
Nobody
to
has.
eject it and cure it, I guess. But they told me that while they were under the influence of it, that they heard an old man's voice.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. Are you sure this isn't just to do with them and not really to do with the goo? Maybe we should all start drinking the goo. Maybe we should start hearing old men talking in our ears.
Please no.
Could be
Maybe we
psychosis.
should.
It's a thing to note, is all I'd suggest.
Alright. We'll
Whoa,
put it in the
look at
file.
him, look at
Understand,
him.
Marshmallow.
Maybe I'll start making a
Crashed our
file.
building again.
Marshmallow, if you ask him to talk slower, it's easier.
Okay, alright.
I guess that's related to the goo thing. So I'll add it to the file. Thank you.
Goo
Good
thing.
note. Good
Oh,
note.
Old man Avalon, is that what I'm meant to believe? They're speaking to you from the clinic?
I don't know.
Is
I'm
there
just
an old
telling you
man
what
Avalon?
Marshmallow told me.
Oh,
I'm
weird.
just saying, it's
Our
a
CEO's
little,
a-
it's a little
our
wild.
CEO's
I
a
think maybe
pretty-
Marshmallow was just hallucinating.
Pretty middle-aged looking.
Mm.
Regardless, okay. If we see anyone,
Well, thank you.
if we, you'd fit right in. If we get any what the fuck am I saying? Start a sentence. If we run into anyone who's been infected or is infected with the goop, then ask them about that and ask them if they've had any
How are
hallucinations
there
of the
people in our
auditory.
building?
What?
Hmm.
Do you hear the footprints at our door?
No. Oh, is it the? It might be our tech people.
Really? What? Didn't
Can
hear
they
that.
come in without knocking and without us getting
Hey
to the
again.
front door and letting them in?
Oh yeah, I've
Hello.
given them
Is
access
that
to the building. They're
appropriate?
still doing the tech work.
Perhaps they should announce themselves before they come into our building right next to our meetings and opening up our IT rooms.
That would be nice. You could like ring the doorbell just to let us know you're here.
I see. I've connected to short-range comms if you would prefer this.
Having access to our rooms and permission to go in are two vastly different things.
I'll get it.
I'll be
Ooh,
sure
front
to do so
door.
next time. My apologies.
How's the security updates been going?
Fine. We're going to continue doing a deep dive on the system, making certain that everything is as secure as possible.
Great, thanks.
We'll inform you of any updates.
We're gonna go crush some plants together. That's our job.
I see. Good luck with
Okay, what plants we got left over here? We got some of
Aloe vera,
this.
feather leaf, and with a bit of saying.
Do 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 do.
So we need to probably compress stericide down into stimulants and all the sorts.
Yeah, which requires an intermediate step of whatever the fuck you're making here. Acidic?
Yes, acidic, and then combine that with feather leaf will make stimulant.
Okay. Well, we're gonna need even more stericide. Do you want to grab some more sand leaf?
I'll do my best. I'll grab some from down below. I'll leave this to you for now.
Cool.
Now we have two
Emberweed,
stimulants.
moonbloom. Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't grow emberweed or featherleaf, so we're gonna need to grab some of that from Gab at some point. We can make depressants all day, but stimulant is a bit tricky.
I'll go downstairs in a moment.
Okay. Emberweed. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 5. Maybe just 4, that's fine. Combine that with that to make the other thing. Well, was that way off? Eh.
Okay, what do we do? Same, or something new? Okay, 1 second. Hey, gimmick, chair is in character right now. What can I help you?
Okay. Alright, just sit there. Okay. Jeez. Alright. Before I treat you, is there anything synthetic-wise, like, if I'm treating this arm, is it regards, like, is it gonna affect your other motor functions of any kind?
I see.
Someone complaining about things? What? Hi.
Is it your hand that's broken? It's not your arm? I don't know. I can double check for you if you want.
I'm going to go resume and getting my plans.
Okay.
Cool.
Gotcha. Alright.
Can I help you? Are you with that guy? Right, okay. I'll leave you to it. I need to go grab some plants from Gab.
Okay.
You were playing, alright. Okay, that explains how that happened. Alright. I'm sure he'll be fine. Hey, lovingly, I'm just going to Gab to get some plants. Back in a minute.
Yes.
Causing issues?
Just having fun. So some hijinks. Plants.
No name, right? Are we just referring to him as boss?
No name.
Yeah, like...
Happy birthday, boss. Happy birthday.
Get some plants. That is the airy stuff. Lovely.
What is the boss like? What is...
Oh, call up your contact again.
Hey, just getting some plants.
Can you just go in my place?
Oh,
Come
sure.
on, Jesus.
Other 5 credits each.
Cool.
Sorry.
Thank you very much.
Call him again. He's not gonna like it. Well, I'll call him again.
You're very welcome. You have a great day.
Will do. Hey, you queuing?
He's going.
Oh no, I'm waiting for a meeting, so feel free.
Well, I'm all good. I was just getting some plants. See you around.
Got it.
Have a good one.
I mean,
That's just
What are you gonna do? I'll aim for
Yeah.
your mask. Dead in your face. Hello.
That's just my reaction to her now. She's got a ghost in her head.
Anyway, I must go to see to that patient that we have in there. So
Hello.
pardon me just a moment.
Hello.
Wow, he has a lot of flowers.
How are your legs? They're working out fine?
Hello.
Please kill me, use that thing, come on.
Ugh.
The greenhouse.
Okay.
It's gone walkies.
Okay, alright.
Hey.
Hey, yo.
Got a couple more plants sorted.
Oh, perfect.
More stimulant plants from Geb. Always useful.
Yeah, I just need to regen stim again for someone. Yeah.
That's what all the stericide's for.
Yeah, good thing, actually.
Alkaline solution. Depressants.
Okay.
Yep. Frickin' buttons.
Okay, I'll be back.
Doop. Doop. That is one sand leaf. I miscounted. We all out of sand leaf for the day then? I've harvested everything I could.
I've harvested everything I could as well, downstairs and upstairs. So
Okay, that's all our stericide for now then.
Good, good. I've made three depressants for us.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to be careful about our stericide to stimulant ratio, because right now we have a whole lot of acidic solution, but not a lot of stericide. But let's turn all of this into stimulants, since it's no good in acidic form.
What do we need for that?
Everything that's on the table.
Pretty sure.
I'm doing it.
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Go ahead and combine with that.
On it.
Didn't really use Starshoot here. I'll take that home, I guess, for now.
Oh yeah, we can take stuff home. I always forget that's an option. Okay, just for future, let's try and keep at least a 1-to-1 stericide to other things ratio. We should always try and have at least 5 stericide kicking around.
Probably
maybe more
stericide
stericide, yeah.
than stimulants and depressants, to be honest.
It's true.
It's kind of a root
Okay, should we generally aim in that case to always have 10 stericide and maybe 5 of the other 2 at most?
Sensible. Sounds good to me.
Cool. That's a plan. And a sniper rifle.
And blood bulb.
And blood bulb. That's the expensive shit in that corner. But look at this. We've compressed a little bit. That's good.
You didn't leave it the mushy lob.
I don't know. It's good for something, I'm sure. I don't want to touch it.
Leave it be then. I'm going to put this away in at home, I guess, and if we need it, I'll bring it back in.
Yeah.
I might also go check in on Masara and see what's going on with the whole spirit business.
Cool. I just ran past Ashlyn. She didn't. Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Hi. She wasn't actively trying to kill anyone or jump off a building, so you know, that's good.
Good.
What's up, friends? That guy's off to recovery, I think.
Alright then. Which door is it, if you don't mind me asking?
To the recovery room, this way.
I don't believe I've been there yet.
It is publicly accessible, so you can come and check on him whenever you like.
Oh, my brain. Ugh, that would be great. is in.
Yeah, if you just hit the recovery button, that will take you to the right floor.
Ah, very good.
There you go. At least I assume that's where he was going. Well, this is our recovery wing. I don't know if he's here. Maybe he's gone off for intensive care or something. But just for future reference, if anyone is in recovery, this is the...
Oh, man.
Wow, you're having a day there, huh? You good?
I'm having some wonderful headaches at the moment. Apologies.
I see.
Alright then.
Yes, if anyone is in recovery, this is the floor they will be in. Let's get you back down to the main floor.
Alright.
There you go. I'll go see if I can find him.
David, this is Astra.
Jesus
Do you
Christ.
have a moment?
On my way, terrifying disembodied voice. Oh, hello.
Called it.
Sorry, I was just, Where did you take that guy?
Watch out for my creations.
Bleh.
No, we
Um,
sent him on a taxi.
Oh, I see. Well,
upstairs.
yeah, Valkyrie were looking for him, so do tell him.
Galdar.
Hello. Right, what's going on?
We have identified a vulnerability. It would seem someone installed root access to another area of the facility here.
Someone is to another area of this
We'd also like
facility.
you to assist us in... Yes. We would also like you to assist us in identifying some files.
Okay.
In particular, we'll need to know exactly which files you want removed.
Okay, well, we don't want files removed. There is a scan of Alec, which I thought I pointed you to, but I'll point you to it again. Ugh. We scanned Alec for a specific chip in his head, which it turned out was missing. We have the schematics for that chip. We need that file to look like that chip was in the expected part of his brain.
Yes, but we were also told that you wanted certain files adjusted.
That's the file. I'm confused.
We need to understand the formatting you are looking for in order to modify the file.
Using your medical information may assist us if something looks out of place.
Sure.
You want to call God?
So who installed root access to where from what?
From your front desk.
I'm not going to lie, Miss Lovely, I feel a little pinch
Huh.
after that. I think it might have got my belt.
Fun.
Yes.
Don't suppose you could figure out who that was for me.
Would you like us to remove this vulnerability?
Yes, but I'd also like to know who it was so I can, you know, do things to them.
I see. Unfortunately, I'm not sure we can identify. Most of the logs were scrubbed.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, if you could clean that up for me, I would be
However,
much
we can
obliged.
at least clean it up. Yes.
Wow, look at you two actually doing the job that you're supposed to be here for. That's kind of fun. Should have hired you earlier,
What
clearly.
else would we be doing?
Ah, exactly. Wow, they're having a fun time off in the lab, huh?
Give me a moment to pull up the files, and while we wait for God.
Thanks. We crushed so many plants today. They are compressed in little vials. It's all very efficient in there.
Does that not kill them?
Yeah. But it keeps other people alive, so, you know, you win some, you lose some.
I see.
Well, it's growth prevention cure, you see. Oh yeah.
Medical practice.
We weren't just crushing things for no reason. It's Avalon, it's growth prevention and cure, and sometimes prevention means taking something out that's going to cause an illness. Or, in this case, turning something into something that's going to fix an illness. Motto.
I see. Where does the smashing plants part fit into that motto?
Well, it's macerating. You've got to smush the plants up, and that turns them into paste, and then you process that, and there's useful active ingredients, and some of those ingredients can keep certain species alive. You know, like
I think I
food.
understand. You extract the useful parts.
Yeah.
And here I was thinking perhaps you were simply stuffing ground plant paste into people's mouths.
I mean, people do that too. Have you
Would cure them.
had lunch at Geb? What are Geb cubes made out of? I should really know that. Maybe I should ask Alpizo.
Perhaps a new research topic.
Actually, Miss Willigamy, I'm okay to go to the bar with you. Apparently they're not here yet.
Very well, I'm making my way down to the train as we speak.
Hey there.
You know you guys can take a cab from Traverse, right? It's far more stylish. Although I hear
The
they're
gods
having
told us
problems.
to stay
Yeah,
away
they
from
did.
Traverse.
Good point. Good point.
If I will. Time not on my heels is time blessed.
Do. Just gonna have a little phantom drink.
That sounds like a great idea.
Good idea. The current message I have is, all operators are currently busy. Please wait.
Ugh. See, I know who it was, but I don't know who it was. Which is annoying. It was that frickin' the large one. The synthetic one. The massive... What's his...
There are many large synthetics
Yeah.
here in the city.
The one who talks like he's a supervillain. What's he called?
I can think of a few synthetics that
Midas,
fit
that's
such
the
a
one.
description. Midas. I've heard of them. I don't like them.
No, me neither.
They nearly exploded
They nearly exploded?
in Valkyrie. Yes.
That was them?
It became a bomb threat situation. Yes.
I thought that was another
Since
thing.
I've been advising other branches not engage in their services.
Yeah.
While competition is healthy, I do believe it is in everyone's best interest not to hire a synthetic with unknown origins from an unknown owner.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
That might explode.
That apparently is also a bomb, yes.
Primarily the last part. But the fact that we don't know who hired them or who owns them. This seems a bit suspicious if you ask me.
Suspicious is kind of the definition of that guy. He is walking suspicion.
I suppose. And with a name like Midas, it seems...
Sorry for the wait, GM present.
A bit... Sangren. Yeah.
Hi.
You know what I mean. Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Bingle alert.
Bingo.
How can I help you?
So, we are being shown the file, and we're gonna edit the file.
Alex scan file.
Okay. Yes,
Yep.
that file. The file. Okay, this will be fun. You're fully in the loop on this, I assume?
Through the back door.
They know that there is a chip that should... I've given them the scan, and I've given them the schematic of the chip that's supposed to be in his brain. They are trying to make the scan look like the chip was in the brain, and I am medically confirming that it looks sensible and legit. We're all
Got it.
working
So you're
together.
doing like the sign off of the doctor's piece saying like, yeah, absolutely, this is legit.
Yep.
One quick note.
Oh. One quick note.
I just heard one quick note.
Yeah, sorry, I was yelling at Chair real
Okay.
quick. Doing a roll right now. 1 sec.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm back to you. Okay, so with this, the falsification of the data is not tough because you have counterfeiter 3. So making it look like it's the thing is pretty easy, and having the official sign off from somebody of Avalon is not too tough. So we're going to do another DC 3. Are you assisting in any way, Snow or Oblivious?
I don't know how computers work.
I can assist with the file overseeing it, and then I guess if there's any trouble, maybe he can take a look at the data, see what's wrong with it. If this happens to fail.
Let's see how you do. DC 3. Rough. Go. I've had such shit rolls this
That's a
session.
lot of red.
That is a lot of red, and it's got a crit fail in there as well. So I think on your first attempt to edit the data, some kind of strangeness in the file record gets messed up, like the hash of the file is wrong, and you end up editing the wrong file. So you actually the hash got adjusted to a different Lazarus clone chip instead of Alec. Luckily, this Lazarus clone has already died, and it is this person named Artyom Fedorov. So, yeah.
Wild.
That's a throwback.
Yeah, that's a throwback. Good
Sounds
call.
like a cringe guy.
Yeah, pretty fucking cringe.
Okay.
You may attempt again.
That's the wrong guy. I know that guy. He's dead as hell, but also not dead. He's somewhere else. Don't worry about it. Let's try again. Alec. Drow.
I see. Very good.
Computers aren't my specialty. I may have pointed at the wrong file there.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Better.
You get every bit of access that you possibly could have wanted to Alec's file, and you have a perfect one-to-one copy of the chip record, and you even make David's signature look better than it normally does. Even more legit than it normally does. Like, it wasn't rushed. It was thought. It was careful. This is effectively as good as a one-to-one instead of a counterfeit.
You fixed my shitty doctor's handwriting.
Yeah.
Okay, well that looks pretty legit to me. Having seen a few of these in my day, that's definitely a thing inside a guy's head. That would pass the sniff test for sure.
Good. I suppose we can go ahead and go about cleaning up here.
Yes, please. If you could deal with that back door situation, front door situation, apparently that would be wonderful.
Yes, we'll get it cleaned up.
Great.
Whether it was Midas or someone else.
Alright,
We'll
thanks.
make sure that it's secure.
Do you think you'll be done with all of this now? Will you need to come back in tomorrow?
We'll come back in tomorrow for final checks on things, and otherwise provide service as was promised.
Great, thanks. I'll let the guys know if there's anything they need. They can poke you. I don't think they were too suspicious about anything.
No.
Alright, good job. Carry on. Plants, plants, plants. Lots of plants up in here. More stair side. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Hospital. God dang it. What's up, peeps? Just so you know, our friendly tech experts have identified that someone installed a backdoor into our systems from our front desk at some point. They are patching the weakness right now. I have suspicions as to who it might have been, but unfortunately they scrubbed the data very well and we cannot prove anything. Son of a bitch. Oh, there's a lot of people here. What am I doing now? What should I be doing? Let's go and talk to Shometsu. I like them. They are our go-to guys. Need more sand leaf. Ugh.
I didn't even need to go to them. They're coming to me.
Hi, what do you need?
Yeah,
That's how it is. We just turn up where we're needed. Psychic.
Yeah. Their reminder about the mission prep training we're doing in sometime in the third hour.
Yes, definitely remembered that, and I'm ready for that, for sure.
Those are Triggerman synths, commissioned by the mob family that's been poking their hands around. If you remember their interference with the parade the other day.
No, explain that to me, please.
Do you remember the name of the family?
No one told me there was some kind of mob involved.
I just kind of put them on my back burner since they weren't really a problem. I was waiting
They're
for any
kicking up
authorization.
activity, is what we're noticing.
Were they
And
anything
they're
to do with the bomb
ordering-
threat?
No, that was just Midas.
Then what?
That was just Midas being quirky.
Right. Then how were they interfering with the parade?
I think they had some of their higher ups come up and like hijack the purpose of the parade and say it's for so and so's birthday.
Uh-huh.
Basically
that sort of thing.
nothing
Egotistical.
Wild.
But other than that, the current endeavor that they're on about is pharmaceutical distribution.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Well, that's
what
no
those
fun.
synths are for.
Pharmaceutical
And
distribution.
It's their boss's birthday today. The 2 suits that were traveling with them.
Well, I'm gonna have to go and talk to them then, aren't I? I can't have people stepping in on my turf. Distributing product. Competing with me. That makes me very unhappy.
It looks like they're willing to arm synths to protect that enterprise as well.
Ugh. No offense.
We will call you to get rid of said problem.
You know what, V? You're great. I like you more and more every day.
I don't think they're necessarily a problem right now, because they don't seem
That sounds like a
very...
problem to me.
I think that they're trying to squeeze their way in a space where there's no room left.
Yeah, but, you know, you've got to...
And it will be a problem once they realize they can't.
Yeah. V makes problems go away. Well,
Wonderful.
Not really go away, dude. Become a splatter.
That's far enough away for me. Yeah, training hour 3. I will be there. Here, Valkyrie. Are we just meeting here?
Hour 50.
Yeah.
Cool. Hour what?
An hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah. Indeed. Are Shimetsu around? I was meant to talk to someone from Shimetsu. Nice to see you all. Have a good day.
If that's the case, maybe I'll just do my little venture down.
Zankyo, did my radio broadcast go through? Did you catch that?
I did not. This is Dr. Mathers, having not heard a single broadcast otherwise in the last.
What the fuck are you doing on our radio?
Well, on employee. I'm permitted on this radio, especially when I have business soon. I'll be over shortly.
Okay, I'll meet you there. Did my Discord just fail to go through? Test, test, 1, 2, 3. Nobody hearing this.
Test, heard that time.
Okay, cool.
We can hear it. We just don't know what you're talking about.
Fair enough.
What is the test?
It's fine, I'll explain later. Just testing.
Explain it.
Whack!
Stairs are my enemy. Oh.
We do have connections somewhat.
We
down
do
in
have
the
connections.
Valkyrie Arena, are you in or out?
What do you require?
Yeah, I can go back in there. I was just there a little bit ago, but...
No, not that, I mean the tournament.
Oh, yes, I told you last night we can do that, yeah.
You're in, okay. We'll do our best. Do you want some genetic enhancements before you go in?
Genetic enhancements I haven't thought about before. We could have a look.
You can have one for free. Avalon sponsored.
Sure, yeah, I guess we'll have a look at things, yeah.
Cool. Drop by at some time and we'll figure it out.
Cybernetics too, then,
Ooh, good idea.
Valkyrie's having a
Alright,
fighting
I gotta go do things, but good. You're in.
Yeah. So it looks like the log file is all clear, and it is...
Ugh. Have myself a little sit down in my own lobby, shall I? Ugh. Lovely.
everything should be clear.
Ah, wonderful. Thank you very much. I'm just waiting for someone for an interview in a bit.
I see. We'll be back again tomorrow, should you have any questions, concerns, and we'll do a general health check, make sure that everything's stable and that there are no additional holes. But otherwise, everything checks out.
Good. I love a good health check. We've got to keep our systems healthy
All
as
right,
well as our
Mrs. Dr.
patients.
Mathers, I'm on my way.
Of course. Otherwise, I suppose we'll be seeing you tomorrow. You have some other business to take care of.
Yeah, maybe I'll have you guys pop in once in a while and check on our systems. Just to make sure no one else has fiddled with them.
Of course. You're welcome to contact us and see about contracting us again.
Alright. Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
Always do. Wow, that synth is cheeked up. My goodness. I'm glad I muted before I said that. That was close. That's some very defined cheeks on that synthetic right there. That was a choice that someone made. Do 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. I need to update this. Remove Sally from the roster. Q-tips. Very important. Who have I not spoken to in a while? I don't really like talking to Masaru, so that's fine. Probably check in on Pizzo. Alec, I guess. He's usually busy. And his office is currently trying to kill people. Valkyrie are doing things. I need to tell them that I have a combat partner. Trident continue to exist, regrettably. Oh.
Good day, Mr. Walker. We have business to discuss.
Oh, do we? Business.
Business in regards to a young Garfunkel, patient 0.
Okay. Is this sensitive info, or can we do it here? Do you want to sit down somewhere?
It'd probably be best something people don't walk in on because it has to do with the plague and the potential quarantine. Should things.
Well, shit. Let's go to the meeting room then. You get to see our meeting room. It's real shiny.
That's going to be 2 corporate meeting rooms I've stepped into in a single day.
Oh, look at you. We have the comfy chairs. And the slow elevators. Do, 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 do. In you come. Right, pick a seat on a corner. Okay, patient 0. What? Wasteland? What? Inform me, update me.
So, Dr. Chase and Doctors Chase and Lovingly went down to the wasteland to procure a patient named Garfunkel, who was a wasteland native, non-Scraptown, so outer tribes.
Little red guy?
And red guy, green veins going along its arms. We are coordinating with the wasteland in order to acquire fresh samples to help synthesize a cure. In order to do that, I'm trying to act as the go-between to be able to acquire whatever data you got from Garfunkel so we can work on things additionally in the Row Lab.
Right.
At present, the wasteland feels burnt because Avalon agreed to go with them to the abandoned facility that this virus originated from, and proceeded to go with Astral instead.
Okay.
So I'm hoping I can get the data from you here at the lab so that I can get answers down there, of course filtering it through the Avalon lens, to fix the PR nightmare and secure Wastelander cooperation.
Right. Is that cooperation gonna... I guess we do need to go through that once in a while. Ugh. Well, anyway, we've figured out a cure. We're just synthesizing it. It should be ready tomorrow, so don't need to worry about that. We're pretty good at this shit. I'm pretty sure, now that I think about it, now that you've said it in those particular terms, the Wasteland already have some genetic samples that they may have tricked out of us because they said they really wanted a part of Garfunkel to bury, and we very kindly gave them parts of Garfunkel that were remaining because Garfunkel's very fucking dead, obviously.
Of course.
Having tried to kill us, actually, it was... Hang on. It was a whole day. But fortunately, we're all fine. Regardless, as far as we can tell, we're not sure, but we're fairly certain that this particular plague is not Avalon's fault to start with. We haven't proven yet that this comes from the facility out in the wasteland. Just so you know. Of course, if we do prove that, then we'll let everyone know, and we will personally help out, figure out what's going on down there, get it sorted out, because we don't want anything horrible going
Current
on.
sources indicate that the squatter that utilized Avalon facilities that were abandoned created the virus himself using Avalon tech. That's the current theory that the public perception is running with. But as you know, unless we do something as a gesture, anti-corporate sentiment will make it easy for them to turn it as a Avalon left out their dirty laundry and a Wastelander made use of it. I would still like to take that data to take down to them. That way, when you announce the cure the next day, it still has value. Because as soon as you announce the cure to them, it loses its value to re-establish a relationship with the Wastelanders. This is a gesture of good faith to fix what had gone wrong in regards to the communication breakdown.
Whoa! Very springy chat. I get you. I feel you. I hear where you're coming from. I can't make that kind of decision unilaterally. Got other people I need to run it by, and such.
Well,
but I'll think about
you
it.
should be clear to run it. You should be clear to run it by now. I have the clearance for it.
You have the clearance for what?
For whatever data it has to do with virology and Avalon type research.
Yeah,
I am
sure.
a splicer. It's genetics research.
It is. We have one of those up here as well. Like I said, we're pretty good at this. We've already figured out a cure. Which, do they have splicers out in the wasteland? How good are they at this stuff?
They've got pharmacists.
Okay.
For the most part. And we've got a virologist on the row who can assist with any kind of aerosolized level cure.
And they've already got
That's
a bit of the body anyway, so we... Let me call Lovingly. Give me a minute. This is kind of her thing, so I don't want to just give you stuff, because otherwise she'll be pissed and I have to deal with that. And so yeah, I'm just going to have a little chat over the radio.
My colleague tried to contact me as well. Did you say that again?
Lovingly, do you have a minute? And if not, make a minute.
I've been forced to give you a minute.
Cool. Bunny person's here. They have a suggestion. We've already made the cure.
It was a suppressant.
We could give some of our data to both her and the Wasteland so that they can start slowly working on a cure, but only give them a little bit of data, so
No.
it's going to be hard going for them. They're going to make a cure
Hard
anyway.
no. Hard no.
Okay, fair enough.
Absolutely not. And any of our information nor anything to do with it is at a very high cost. And emphasize high cost.
I agree.
That is my data. I went to go find it. I synthesized the suppressant. They don't get it. Period.
Interesting update. Current wasteland vibes are that someone has moved into the Avalon facility and is responsible for creating this horrible plague, which kind of puts us out of the firing line politically. This might also be the old man that someone heard in their head.
This is good news.
I agree.
Good. Tell them such.
Okay, thank you.
I'm currently down the wasteland. I can sow whatever seeds of the truth you'd like me to do.
Yeah.
Hello.
Keep try and get that particular rumor spreading further if you can.
Okay, thank you. Very much appreciate that.
Thank you. Bye. Okay, yes. Lovingly, very protective of her research, says, no, you cannot have all of our data. We already have a cure, like I said. It'll be here tomorrow, and you will be helping us distribute that. You'll have stocks of it, so anyone in the row who needs curing, you can give them that cure. For obviously
Mr. Walker.
Okay.
We're not going to get Wastelander cooperation on that cure unless we handle this before tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
As you well know, the Wastelanders are their word, and Avalon, having breached an agreement made with the Wastelanders, is already in hot water.
The agreement being that we would
risk.
go with them to poke some goo? Well, I missed this particular part of the other day.
That Avalon would go with the Wastelanders on a run to the abandoned Avalon facility that was being used by the fellow that created this virus, yes.
See, that bit is news to me.
Instead, Avalon went with Astral. One of the Wastelanders, feeling burned by this, went along and went into the waste to find them. Two of them, as a matter of fact, leading to both of their infections. One of them had enough of a recombinant DNA sequence as a slime to be able to resist it. The other, being an orc, had enough of an aggressive immune system not to retain infection. And that's why they don't have as good samples as this.
Wait, these are two people since the people who came here that we brought back here.
It was Marshmallow and an orc lady.
Okay.
These were two fresher infections. They have information in regards to what's being done with it. You have the technical data on what the infection does, of course. I just need the body scans of Garfunkel. I don't need the additional testing data necessarily. You do have, if you are still in security for Avalon, the ability to determine this as a security risk and override Miss Lovingly. I'm not trying to piggyback off of her data. I'm trying to fix the blunder that I imagine her social skills landed them into.
She does like those once in a while. Yeah, I heard that Astral may have overstepped their arrangements. Not sure if that was our fault or theirs or whatever's going on there, but oops. I'm starting to think I should take a more direct hand in these kinds of things, but I was very busy that day. I've got a lot of directing to do up here. Kind of exhausting sometimes.
Yes. Which means, in order to remedy that, Avalon needs to extend an olive branch, unless they're not interested in Wastelander cooperation.
You're not selling me on it.
Local cooperation leads to fewer casualties and problems.
Uh-huh.
You've got the one people who can keep you from wasting ammo and extra expenditures on security. It's a cheaper security force that's just as effective as Astral for the day-to-day expeditions.
Okay, well I don't need Electron security, that's kind of my biz. I'm contemplating. It sounds like there's someone in this medical ex-Avalon medical facility who's causing problems for the Wastelanders. And we might be able to help with that, because we're great. For instance, we've already cured this horrible plague, and tomorrow we'll be handing that out. That's great. I'm still not giving you the stuff.
The Wastelanders see Avalon as having burned them, and the only way to get those good graces back is to surrender the details of Garfunkel's scans to someone who has the clearance to hold them, myself, to be able to assuage them. Because if Avalon up here has problems with them, it's going to mean problems for me. Because people talk in the Wasteland. People talk on Row 32. It gets all the way up here to Union Heights.
Yeah, I don't know how long you've been doing this, but people don't generally like us. That's just part of the job. And I can't just go hanging things out for free. That's part of my job.
Avalon has some general rapport that's far better in a lot of things.
You mean the whole
And I've been working
not letting
damn
people
hard
die
to make
thing?
sure none
Yeah.
of those problems make their way up here to Union Heights. Be it from unusual behaviors, strange requests, etc.
Let me put this in another way that might make more sense. Currently, there's someone out in an abandoned building causing lots of problems for the Wasteland. We're out here making a cure for this, and we're going to be handing it out at a very affordable and reasonable price. What other problems do I have?
Let me put this in the perspective you're missing. The Wasteland has already been lied to. They believe it was Avalon that lied to them. You don't know whether it was Astral or Avalon. You can't confirm one way or another and seem to believe it was Astral. The difference does not matter to them. It is of no substance whether it was Astral or Avalon that did it. No one stood up to Astral, therefore Avalon is complacent, if nothing else. Therefore, they're not going to accept that cure, and then someone from the Wasteland is going to bring it up here without a full quarantine. You couldn't get compliance for a quarantine because you screwed over the Wastelanders. This is a olive branch, a show of good faith that you need. In order to sell something to someone, they have to value you as a trader. You can't have a consumer unless you have good product and good rapport.
Or I
You're
can
missing
have
that, and I am
the only thing that's available. That kind of works too.
No, because they already have their own samples and medical team that are going to work on it slower. You're letting the money slip by. You're not going to be able to even sell to the outer Wastelanders at this rate. They control that information. They control that pathway. The only people that are buying this cure won't buy it from you unless you do this gesture. Miss Lovingly already fucked things up with Trident. Are you going to let her fuck things up with the Wasteland?
I'm starting to have had enough of you telling me what I'm going to do and not do. Actually.
Alright. Then I'll tell you what I will do. You will be receiving a harassment complaint for your unruly behavior touching my ears as a registered erogenous zone some days ago. Or I will get that information and we will move on from this. Because that is not a card I wanted to play. I am playing very nice, very polite for all the behaviors you have shown to me. And I am trying to play the game as politely as possible, Mr. Walker.
I didn't know that about bunny people. I will keep that in mind for the future.
I told you that when you touched them.
Oh. Ooh.
I was hoping to be amicable about this, but I am more interested in the results for both of us than I am in Miss Lovingly's pet pot projects.
Pet pot projects?
Her pet projects. Her refusal to give up this data to someone who has the clearance to view it.
Okay, well, we've already got a cure. It sounds like they're gonna have a cure. I appreciate the whatever you're trying to do here, but the answer's still gonna be a no. You can make an enemy of me if you like. Wouldn't recommend it. But otherwise, I think we're done.
I had thought you smarter than this, Mr. Walker, but I suppose someone who can't even bother to get an honorary degree has some faults.
Mm-hmm. I'll see you out.
Of course.
Sounds like there's people downstairs anyway. Alright, train station's that way.
Yeah, of course. I have other business to attend to anyway.
Medevac!
You can't just
Vitals
keep saying
lost
medevac,
10
what?
seconds ago. Vitals lost 10 seconds ago. This is a detainee.
Oh shit,
Blood
let's
is
go this way.
pouring out from this man's body. He's pale, unconscious.
You got a tourniquet? Anything?
Not on me, let's just get him to the clinic.
Take him, you're faster.
Okay. Shoot.
Hand off.
Boom. Okay. Immediately trying to stop the bleeding.
All right, so immediately as you're hooking him up to machines and trying to stop the bleeding, you're noticing that the bleeding has stopped, like trying to. He's dead.
Okay.
Basically, like the heart is not pumping. Is not like there's not blood like spurting out. He's got multiple gunshot wounds in his chest, his neck, his arm.
This guy's unrecoverably dead.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Okay, cool.
he died on the way here. Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. You can probably respawn if you like. I will go and talk to... You're in the
Thanks,
morgue.
Martin, nice job.
Good job, dying. Okay, body's there. I'll move it to the morgue when I need to, and I'll go talk to Jeremy. And I'm gonna carry a medkit in future.
This is Tiberius on station.
Tiberius? Oh, hey. Where did the was the slime guy here?
He was just standing outside, sir.
Okay,
But
thank
he
you.
left.
Sorry, a bit of an emergency.
Yesterday.
Hey, Joe Slimer.
Hello there.
What's up?
He's real dead. What happened?
Shoot up the shop, not so much. But
He tried to hold up the market.
don't want them
Oh.
deactivated.
Okay, well.
He drew on me.
Okay, problem
So-
solved then. Great.
Since they're only as bad as people
Guess
tell
you
them
found
to
out.
be.
Yeah, good job.
Problem not solved, though. His boss is going to want to hear from us about what happened.
Is this the mob guy?
Yes. From what I've been told, they were told not to be causing any trouble.
You ever need
And here they are
anything,
causing trouble,
in the cafe or anything,
and poor guy's
I
dead
got
for it now.
you. Thank you for the tip with the.
All right.
Reach out to Astral or always get out.
Thank
Do
you.
we have any way to
Appreciate it.
contact that boss?
And now it's just
Old BRA. Who's missing?
Yeah, if you need me, be over here.
Old what?
Old BRA had a way to contact? Okay.
Missing or just no longer available?
Well, I'll tell you in a silent place.
Oh, great.
I mean, at least
Well, if you don't mind, I'd also like to talk to this boss at some point, because I heard something about pharmaceuticals being pushed.
Yeah.
I don't like that kind of thing.
They were trying their limits, and I guess they found out where we stand.
I mean, as
I'm
far
fine,
as I
by
can
the way.
see
Thanks
it.
for asking.
You're just going to brass.
hopefully I'll be back.
Hey, Jerry. If I put this thing into your face and pull the trigger, the only thing that would break would be your sunglasses.
Quieter than up here.
I
mean,
suppose
you still do damage to him.
Oh. Who the hell tries to rob
You
catering?
would be. I mean, you saw what.
Oh, they're gonna rob some cubes?
Shit happens.
Are you alright?
Yeah,
Not
no,
traumatized or
I'm
anything?
fine.
Okay,
No,
good.
But yeah, as far as I can see it from our perspective, his grunt pulled a gun on the wrong guy. The wrong guy was faster.
Because this was used in the event.
And that's literally it from our end.
That's his new nickname, the wrong guy.
We'll make sure that we get this truck over.
By the way, Mr. Walker.
Hello.
Is that the new Avalon hover shoes?
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll just turn those off.
Appreciate that.
Good point.
We will try to do a good job where we can.
I think it might just be the floor around here. It's a little springy.
Did a good job, right? Everybody okay?
I don't know what's up with that,
Your
dude.
shoes dirty in the blood pudding.
I had my barrel on his head, and he still thought he could make it out.
Some people just think like that. Like it's just gonna work out.
Yeah.
Then they
Got him on
die.
the first shot, and then he started firing while he was down. So I guess.
Alright, so the
Well,
rifle that
hey,
Edward
he
is holding in
auditioned
his
for
hand was
employment number
his?
one.
By the way,
128.
I used a stim. I'm gonna need another one.
I can get you one of those at some point. I can also
Just to double check.
give you a check over at the clinic if you need it, but you seem fine.
You were in close combat, you had your pistol, the guy was trying to outmaneuver you with a rifle?
He had his guys all trained on me.
He had guys?
And I had, yes,
Synthetics.
the
Oh, yeah.
synth goons. So he thought he was faster than my trigger. It didn't end well.
We do have cameras. If you need any sort of camera feed, I can give that over to you guys.
My camera wasn't on me, so yeah, we're gonna need that.
Yeah, it would be good to have for BRA and yeah.
Well, we can submit this wherever it needs to be. Whoever wants to break it down and find out where it came from.
Send it to the Astral front desk, actually.
We do have a front desk.
You have a staff duty desk?
Okay.
Bob.
That's uploading.
Oh, Bob. Right.
It all ends up on my desk in the end anyway.
Fair enough. Appreciate it.
Someone's got to do the paperwork.
This is his gun. And this is one of their guns. So let's
he's got
evidence locker, I suppose. Who wants to?
Indeed.
Let's go.
I've got a big rifle to put in there as well. So.
Hope you're alright, and everybody else is.
I'd hate to say this, but you may want to shut the market floor down for the day.
Yeah.
At least until the blood is cleaned up.
Mop time.
Again, if you're
Yeah, just get a sweep on. If they're built to do, anyways.
45? Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Well, if this
remember
is all
that.
good, I've got to go make some calls, so let me know if anyone else needs to bleed to death in my clinic. I can definitely facilitate that.
Thank you for the.
Let's go to the beach. Beach. Get a blue drink. And have a little sit down while we make some calls. Do I have a cat in the way? Or a cat here? No cat. Perfect. Ugh. 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 There goes somebody. Nothing has colliders in this place. How do we look? Cozy. Ugh. Ugh. GMs are very busy, apparently. Nice opportunity for a little sit down, though. Lovely. Just chilling like a villain.
David, I'm making my way back up. Is there an update to the situation that you informed us about a minute ago?
Yeah, I didn't hand out any data or anything, so don't worry about that. I'll explain later. Ugh. My foot has gone to sleep. Better. Never mind. There was a drink. The drink is gone. Hello, just going for a quick lie down, but Lovingly's on her way. I'll be down in a few minutes.
Very well, sir.
Busy day, again. Just gonna get a very quick snack. Do.
I'm heading back up too. Does anyone need anything altogether? Otherwise, I'll be in comps.
You bring me a chocolate from the convenience store.
Okay, I'm going to Gab.
Thank you.
No, I'm not getting the chocolate. No, wait.
Gosh darn it.
think I'm touching the floor. Doo, doo, doo. Oh, shit. What is going on with my frames? Oh, hello.
Was there anything like going on, a malfunction of some kind?
No? Why?
No. I thought that was Miss Lovingly who said that. Oh. At least Tiberius told me. Oh. Hmm. Alright.
Weird.
Fine. Alright, I'm gonna go to camp then. Oh, did you find your partner, by the way?
Oh, yeah. The guy from Shimatsu's decided he will do some fighting after all. What was that about a malfunction?
Hey. Alright. Kenji?
Hello.
I'm sorry, sir.
Someone said something about a malfunction?
He said something like, Miss Lovingly said that?
According to Miss Lovingly, there was some sort of malware injected at this computer.
Yes, which has now been dealt with
Oh.
by our tech people.
That's right.
Turns out they were useful. I was not being super paranoid.
No, I don't think you were. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright.
For what it's worth, sir, I haven't seen anything. I didn't
You're not in
study
trouble.
computers. I just
No, just things happen. I hope we're not trying to like hound you on that. Yeah.
I think the Miss Lovingly thought differently.
What? Hmm.
Was Miss Lovingly mean to you? Sounds like she was mean to you. She's mean to everyone, don't worry about it.
Implicative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've seen it.
It's tough to go over. Okay. Well, I don't believe you attacked or injected anything of that kind. I don't believe you would.
Shimetsu's here.
Hey,
We were
Shimatsu.
dealing with the synths. Hey.
Oh,
Apparently I'm
the
really good at shooting things, so we're gonna be good for that.
sick. Perfect. We'll get potentially get Lovingly to spice you up with some cool genetics, and we'll absolutely ace that tournament.
Cool. Yeah.
Did Jarosama bring anyone in here?
Oh shit! Yeah, he's still over there. Do you want to see the body? I mean, it's not very exciting. It's mostly just a lot of wholesome blood.
Wait. Dude, what happened?
Okay, right. So these synths, that was the 3 synth bodyguards from
With
some
me,
gang,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yep.
And they're all dismantled
The
now?
Mob family. In pieces. None of them are. They're all toast.
Nice. Yeah, so it turns out there's some kind of crime family who are allegedly pushing some drugs in my district. I don't like that. So,
Not allegedly. I did hear one of the synths talking about them actually pushing drugs, so that's something I can confirm.
and pushing drugs is our job. So, sorry, medicine is our job. So we gotta have a little chat with these guys. And also, yeah, they tried to just rob Geb. Like, what were they gonna try and steal? Some fucking plants and cubes, or a condo?
I don't know.
We walked in when the situation was already a mess with Jarosama, and we just provided the assist on taking them out. If anything, Jarosama was probably going to get himself killed.
Yeah, he was trying to one man army it.
Well, he did very successfully kill a guy who is currently in our ICU. Did you want the body for anything? He looked pretty normal to me.
I'm sure you guys already went through it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just burn him then. Cool. Yeah, you missed some
Expect
things.
him to die. What? Oh.
Wait, what?
I don't know if you were putting bullets in, but I'm sure
Is he
Jarosama was. It was.
Is he dead? I don't know what he.
Who?
This is the body, right?
Okay.
Jarosama.
No, he's fine. He absolutely annihilated some fucking gang member, though.
Oh, okay.
No, Jerusalem just ran up to me carrying a bleeding guy and said, hey, go and get this sorted. And I brought him in here and he bled to death. And turns out he was the bad guy, so I don't give a fuck anymore. If people could, like, tell us up front, hey, we don't like this guy and it's fine if he dies, then we don't have to stress quite as much about it, you know?
Well, if we can get information about this, it's kind of a more,
Yeah, well,
yeah.
if you want information, maybe fewer bullets would be my advice to slimy friend.
Jarosama was holding him hostage, telling while his 3 synthetic bodyguards had guns on him, and one way
It was kind of a shit show.
There was no de-escalating.
Pretty much. Sheriff Slima refused to de-escalate, so.
Jared Slimer refused to de-escalate.
Pretty much, yeah. He kept saying it's well, if you want.
Hey, Snow GM whispering behind you. Sorry, we've been super behind on pings. Do you still need assistance?
Just a minute.
Yeah.
Hello. God, my frames are a mess today. That's probably Traverse, isn't it? Whoops. I think the uncombined version of Traverse is still active for whatever reason. Point is,
That's what we're, yeah.
what was I saying? This a while ago now. So, Gavir's character Cynthia came up and basically tried to bully me into giving them the intel on the Wasteland people who are now very dead, and we're doing tests on them. So in response, David is gonna, and this is probably, I realise now, a thing for the RoGMs for next session, send like the most obnoxious thing to their clinic of like doing a whole audit or something just to make a point next session. So I'll probably just ping the RoGMs about that, but I thought I'd let you know at least. I did close the ping.
Thank you so much. This works really well with
Yeah?
some of the things that are happening, so that's awesome.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm just gonna be a right bitch about it, basically.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
It. That's great. All right,
Thank
thanks
you very
for the heads
much.
up. Hey, can you shoot both, honestly, both me and the RoGMs a DM about it.
Will do.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much. Appreciate it.
Bye. Carry on.
Gotcha. I'm working for Avalon. I have experience with driving. I'm excited.
Okay, nice. Any friends that are good drivers that might want to drive for us?
Because I was the only licensed driver for Avalon. I would tell you otherwise.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Only.
I mean, if I poked around a vehicle for a while, I'd probably be able to figure it out.
Ugh, my frames.
Like the trains and subways. Otherwise, I walk to places.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. Had a call.
All good.
Well, in any case, that guy's dead. We're not gonna get any information out of him.
Yep.
Yeah, we are at a roadblock. The Jerusalem is their next bet because they're going to be throwing Crow stuff into it, and I'm sure.
It did sound like they, meaning Crow / Astral / whoever was over there, have
Astral, yeah.
potentially have some
Well,
line
Astral
on
came over
talking
and-
to these people. So
Yeah, I think that's something that we're going to get involved with soon enough. I'm sure.
I feel like there's going to be a queue.
Oh yeah.
Well, let me know how that goes. Oh, hey, more plebs. I mean, customers. I mean, patients.
All the above.
One of those.
Alright, we'll leave you guys to
Hi.
it then.
Hello.
You don't look bleeding or otherwise ill. How can we help you?
Bad burrito. I was wondering if you got anything for a stomach ache.
Ooh.
Oh, I can do it.
Chase, that's all you.
Counter over the tongue. Yep. Come with us, or come with me upstairs.
That man looks like he knows stomach medicine pretty well.
I don't doubt it. But anyways,
Keep walking, sir.
That's strange. I never got that vibe.
I'm all good myself. Do you want me to just stay right here, or would you rather me follow him up?
I don't care what you do.
Burrito from downstairs to fight me.
oh, where'd you get the burrito? If you're not even asking.
We have chairs. If
Yeah,
you'd
I'll
like
wait
those.
then. Grab.
For the vending machines. I feel like gap cubes are more safer.
And he's a bad guy. Yeah.
Tiberius, you're very grumpy today. Are you taking out your frustration with leveling on the customers?
This much. Here you go. No, it's pretty cheap for just stomach medicine.
Sorry, just bad experiences with folks trying to get stomachache medicine.
Oh, yeah, that was the whole
It also
thing.
doesn't help that Miss Lovingly came and shot me a death glare and didn't say anything for several seconds as she mentioned that there was an intrusion at this computer.
Hmm.
That was it.
Yeah, that does sound unnecessarily accusative. You've been nothing but an excellent employee.
Yeah, that's.
I swear, sir, at the beginning of the day I log in, at the end of the day I log out, and that's the most I use the computer here for.
Yeah, we don't hire you for your hacking expertise.
Everybody go.
Oh, he's taking a seat or something. There he is.
He's blending in with the furniture.
They fix you up already?
For you.
Yeah, it was just stomach medicine, you know?
I know, but still, I thought you would be longer.
Alright. I was gonna go search for Geb, but I feel like they're busy now.
Let me fear
Hmm.
my
Them
hope.
being robbed. No, I can try though. We'll see. Alright, I'll go to Geb. Wish me
Oh yeah,
luck.
you're gonna the whole cube medication thing. Yeah. All right.
but
Good luck with that.
I'll be busy with all that.
Yeah,
but
fair. All right, let's go and get going.
Bye.
Did you eat the bottle like last time?
No, I didn't eat the bottle. I shook some.
What else do I have to do?
It
Oh,
seems like a
I
lot
have
of the
another call to
corpses
make.
are locked up in their buildings today.
Yeah, it's a bit of a contrast from yesterday, but still a busy one. What? Okay. Right, I have one more call to make, and then, well, then I'll have to see what I'm going to do.
Is there some sort of ingredient in the stomachache medicine that's like potent? Is this are people bringing back lean? What is this?
I don't bloody know. It's not in my department. I'm not a pharmacist.
This is the second guy that. I am a pharmacist and I don't know what it could be.
Well, you have to ask Chase. He's the expert. Do you like my? I got my outfit tweaked a little. Do you like the? I've got some kind of gradient going on. I thought it was a nice improvement.
Oh,
You know?
I'm sorry, sir. I couldn't notice in the green highlights of the room, but now
It's true.
that
It
you
is very
mention
green.
I do see it.
Just a little more flow to it, I think.
Is it more noticeable when you disable the color?
Oh, that's a very good point. Where are we? Beep boop.
Oh, I see it now more.
Yeah, it's kind of smooth, isn't it?
Some nice detail, sir.
Thanks. I like to try and look good. Don't want Alec showing me up. Anyway, yes, I have a call to
I
make.
was walking around with a hoodie today, so.
Oh,
I think
sick.
you have a
Well,
beat.
yeah, I just win by default then.
Yeah, bit casual.
The GM will be with you shortly. Please wait. If only I'd thought of this when Chandler was right here. Eh. I shouldn't let my prejudice that... What's his face? Midas. I'm assuming that Midas, being a weird fucking guy, would probably have set up some kind of backdoor into our systems, but I shouldn't rule other things out. That's not very professional of me. And we do have a guy who constantly works at that specific computer, so I can at least, if I do this, tell lovingly off for just glaring at him, because... Yeah. It's a good face. Don't know where Red's gone. Not here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, fuck it. Ugh. Well, my call's taken a while to go through, so I might as well sit over here.
So be it.
Oh, you've got a little
Who are you
drink over
calling,
there.
sir?
Oh, just, you know, our higher ups. Got lots of things going on this today.
The director's director.
I've gotta be directing. Always be directing. That's my directive. Ugh.
Yes, sir. I got these drinks for whoever came by. It's just things got busy pretty quick, and I forgot to mention it. So if you'd like blue or an orange drink, I think there's still some ice in them.
I've already had a blue at the beach, thank you. Had a little lie down on the beach. It's good for you. Lie in the sun. Listen to the waves.
Bit too bright for me, but maybe someday.
Well, there's shady parasols. You can get a lounger in the shade. Just so you know.
I didn't know that.
I like a shady spot.
I have a bit of a light sensitivity, so those definitely help. Do you know anything about these magical healing kits that I've heard rumor of?
Not really. I know magic can heal people, allegedly. I don't really think it sounds like a good idea. But what do I know?
Well, I defer to your judgment, Director. I mean, you are the director.
I am.
If you don't think it's a good use of time.
I mean, it's probably better than dying, but is it?
Can we help you, sir?
Aye.
The Sims, they're taking our jobs. I got fired from Sweepo, they took it all. Oh, you're next, you hear me? Robot doctors, you're next, you hear me? Your job secretary, gone. You'll all be gone someday, you hear me?
Yes, that's great, sir. Was there something you needed?
A job, by the sounds of it.
You're a robot.
I'm not a robot.
Sure, they're getting more human every day, you know.
He in other circumstances, he'd have a point, but he, I think, yeah, okay. Good thing we have sweepers.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Yeah, you are very drunk and disorderly on our premises. No.
You can go to Geb for that, sir.
You want Geb or Trident, actually? Trident are great for beer. Definitely go to Trident. They'd love you there. Mop time, I guess?
The sweepers aren't gonna be here for a while, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna deal with it.
Thank you, Tiberius. The most glamorous part of your job. Yuck, yuck, yuck. As if I would offer to do that. I don't do such things. I'm the director. Ugh. I'll just sit over here. Observe our lovely lobby.
They really let anybody up here nowadays, don't they?
Apparently. Should really have some sort of check on the train station or something. Not sure what kind of check, but you know.
You know, speaking of this, apologies. Have you, what came of the, previous mopping situation?
Oh, oh god, I'll fill you in. Hang on. Yeah, so good job, by the way, because no one figured out that that had happened. So you did a great job with the mop, just like you're doing now. But, turns out that it wasn't just our guy. There were several alleged suicides around the district overnight. And it turns out they weren't suicides at all. It was some magical spirit slash entity slash ghost slash whatever the fuck. Either convinced people to jump off tall things or threw them off tall things in our case. So 3 deaths. Ooh, excuse me, I have a call. Back in a second.
Howdy, partner. Thanks for your patience. What's up?
Hello, Bingle. Sorry, I this happened just after you left last time, but I'm going to use my espionage roll.
Lovely.
I'm using it on him. I want to do the most thorough of thorough background checks to make sure that he wasn't the one who hacked into our security at the desk, linking it to Avalon servers, which we discovered this session.
Great.
Because he's been at the desk
what's your
all the time.
espionage?
1.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So I'm just, like, making sure the background check on this guy has been the most thorough.
Yep.
Come on, dice.
Dude.
That's
Okay,
a 5.
There we go. That's 5. Okay, so from your extensive network of resources within Avalon, just double checking and making sure that indeed the hiring process was all done in good faith and was thorough. Everything else.
And this guy doesn't have, like,
Looks
super secret tech skills that could possibly lead him to be able to break into Avalon's network services or anything that we know of?
looks pretty clean.
Okay.
You know, he's got, might not be like the sharpest tool, but he's doesn't you don't see like any malicious or crazy like background of like, even in his application it didn't talk highly of his his tech skills weren't like of note in the application. It wasn't anything like advanced.
Cool. Thank you very much. Now I can tell lovingly off for,
Awesome, no
for
problem.
accusing him of potentially hacking into our servers. With backup of information.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Awesome. No problem.
Right, so yeah, there was a ghost. A bunch of people turned up with bodies. It was a whole day situation. Yeah.
Me, this doesn't happen to be Shimetsu.
Jesus Christ. No, this...
Off base.
You're in Avalon.
This is Avalon's comms. I'll get you Shimetsu's number. 1 minute.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Shimetsu, our radio 35. You are 20 off.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for all your help. I owe you one, Avalon.
What in the blazes is going on here?
Can we help you, lot?
Howdy.
Yeah, it's on your floor. I don't think you want. It's not a
Oh.
good look to have garbage on the floor. So I thought
Oh, thanks. I think we have bins. Wow, this is a lot of you.
this beautiful, this beautiful lady is looking for someone.
They're like, I was looking for Chase. I think he actually took off with my keys.
I believe Chase is over at Geb right now. You might be able to... he's in a meeting, but that's where he will be when his meeting is complete.
Okay.
Can I help you with anything?
Okay.
I am the director of... Tiberius, could you put this in a bin, please?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Where are your dumpsters?
I think there's one over there by the housing in the park, if that helps you.
I'm
Does
pretty sure
Avalon
those
not
are the.
make their own garbage?
Yeah, don't you have your own like specialized garbage area?
No, we have a furnace.
Always burning the good shit.
Sorry, we were having a conversation, just settling disputes, disagreements of how the world up here works. We're from the wasteland.
Oh.
My apologies.
Great.
They seem a little rough around the edges.
Oh, you seem very well put together. You look like you're dressed for anything.
Well, thank you. That's very kind.
Yeah, I heard that we had some interactions with you guys recently out in the wasteland. There's some sort of plague that we're currently working on a cure for. We're very close.
What's that about?
We're in the manufacturing.
Yeah, they were
period.
assisting with that. And there was a little mix up with some keys, so they just wanna those back. Those
Right,
probably-
keys.
Wait, I'll catch him later.
Keys for what?
Yeah.
The ambulance. I was letting him write it for a little
Ah.
bit, but we were too busy talking that I forgot to get it back from him.
Fair enough. Well, yeah, try Gab. And we're here if you need us.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Oh, there he is. Problem solved.
Speak of the devil.
There you go.
Oh,
All good.
The prodigal son returns.
I think you're gonna ask for the keys right now.
Poor Chase.
Run your pockets right
Okay.
now.
Wow, they're being aggressive again.
A little bit aggressive about this, yeah.
Check my pockets.
I don't think Chase can handle this much female attention, honestly.
For the keys back.
It's nice. Do you want to go save them?
No. I thought I left it on the car. I'm pretty sure I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
On the car? All the way up here.
You
check
know,
your
if
pockets
they're on
another
the,
time.
if they're in the ambulance, I swear.
Swear to fucking God, you're not. Check your pockets.
I'm sorry.
You're fine, thank you. I know it was a mistake.
I'm sorry.
We were
no,
too busy
you're right.
laughing about the bunker.
Yeah. No,
Wasn't
you're
all for
right.
naught
I
then.
Forgot.
Yeah, no, it's good.
But this
Exactly.
is the reason why we came up here for.
Thank goodness.
That was just my small little thing. They got other stuff to do.
Okay.
Where are
Sorry.
your
Yeah.
dumpsters?
Sorry. What was that?
He just answered your question behind you, Sarah. Here, they have hidden dumpsters. I know that guy's lying to me. Sarah.
What?
Sarah. I know you got the good ones.
I tried to tell them we just incinerate everything, but they didn't believe me.
No, she's like 15% of another person. It doesn't all go for that all the time. Does it, bud? Hey, we can go have a look at some other places, right? Let's go look for some more dumpsters, yeah?
Yeah, let's leave this.
okay.
Let's go look for some, yeah? Yeah.
Let's go.
Come on, let's go look for some garbage. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Let's go
Yeah, my
find some garbage. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, all good.
Yeah, if you ever find yourself in the wasteland, come by the Oasis Grill. You'll have a meal on the house from me.
Oh, thank you very much. Maybe I will.
Find the inside.
Sounds like we've got some diplomacy to do. Hey, Jace, how'd that go? Not that, the Geb thing.
I forgot to give them the key. Oh, besides that, they're busy. They're busy with Trident, I guess, in the meeting. So I didn't get anything else with that.
Sorry, I just
That's
have a
really
message to reply to.
No worries. No, I didn't get the meeting yet. That's really it. They've been busy. I'm still waiting for them. Alright. Everything else?
Having fun yet?
Not really. Some weird corpse stuff, and I don't like it.
Weird corpse stuff. That doesn't sound too good.
It's just more so of like, I have to wait in line.
Okay.
For Trident's meeting, but I don't know if it's important. I don't know. That's really it.
Yeah, did
I'm
you
waiting in line for a meeting for another meeting.
did you manage to talk to Elpizo about the cube the
No, they're in a meeting with Trident.
Right, got you. Sorry.
So.
Had a message.
Yeah. No, you're fine. You're fine.
Well, they
Yeah,
didn't seem to
that's
hate
okay.
us.
Well, what happened
I was
there?
actually surprised how respectful they were.
Yeah,
At
that
least
was a
to
bunch of
couple
wasteland people. Is it just me? Am I intimidating? Or am I just so disarmingly charming and friendly?
I think you're intimidating through speech. Otherwise, you're fine.
Oh, is it the accent?
Fine clothes might be intimidating to,
Maybe.
Ooh.
lesser people.
Thank you.
That too.
I have had some work done on my outfits. A bit more of a gradient going on. It's,
I think you're right regarding with like you're not intimidating, up front at first. So yeah, I think you're fine.
Okay. Well,
I don't think they're used to formality.
formality.
That too.
That could be it. Yeah,
That would make sense,
quite formal. Cynthia came by and said that
Oh, yeah?
that we've got horrible political problems with the wasteland that I don't particularly care about, but they seemed quite friendly. Maybe they're not part of I feel like
Well,
the
someone was mad, I forgot to
wasteland
give them the keys. But
is
besides
a
that,
bit of
yeah.
a wide statement. Like clearly not all of the wasteland denizens currently hate us.
Yeah, Oh,
more
You
people.
guys come up incredibly bruised.
Alright, come on.
Wow, you have been in the wars.
Yeah. That fucking man burned my fucking paperwork. I know you did.
I don't
This
know
guy?
what you're talking about.
Oh boy.
Please follow
That
Dr.
promotion's
Chase.
mine.
You know, they've already called me with the office.
Was it a blue Mac or something?
What? Huh? No.
Never mind,
No.
okay, yeah,
He
keep going.
burned my paperwork.
And I keep telling him he
Kinda get-
doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay.
If I get that
What else lovingly?
had the promotion.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen her since she glared at me and left, so I'm gonna follow Dr. Chase only because it seems like I'm worried that that's gonna escalate between those two because they seem very, you know.
Yeah, yeah, go for
So
it.
I'm just gonna be with him for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm more qualified than him.
Like how Gavir just messaged me saying, by the way, I consent to this becoming a social PvP plot, and meanwhile I'm like, yeah, I've already told the GMs to fuck with you. We have a little fun. Right, where's Lovingly? My fucking computer is not happy today. I think Red has just gone offline. I wanted to update you on things. LMNOP, QR, no Red. Guess she's crashed. Ugh. I don't need to talk to these days. Am I losing my mind? Possibly. Keep hearing a single footstep, and I don't know why that would be. I think it's a bug. We need some pharmaceuticals, which means we need more sand leaf, really.
You gotta shoot for the stars. You
That
don't want
bad,
to
huh?
stuck here forever, man. Oh yeah.
I don't mind it. I love being a
It's chill.
workaholic, so it's not a bad one.
Let's go check.
It's pretty, but it's
R&D.
collar gangs and all that. You don't want to be stuck here. You're gonna get yourself killed, either by a corporal or a gang.
Anytime now. How much gubbins do we have kicking around these days? Keeps leaving the fucking roof open. Pissing me right off. There's lapse in security. Boop. My frames are unhappy. How many people are up here now? 46. Not crazy. We've only got 3 stericide. That is not enough stericide. And for some reason there's a mushy lot here. There we go. Stericide? That's not stericide. That's not stericide at all. Just gonna go ahead and bin that. That's not the bin, Chris. Get in the bin. And we'll just make another stericide. There we go. So it means we're 4 stericide, which isn't a lot, and we're gonna need more stims.
There you go. Maybe that'll help you with your promotion.
Yeah, one day I'm gonna be on the corporate board.
Director Walker, are you available for training currently?
Oh my god. Yep, I will head over to Valkyrie right now.
I'm sorry, could you say that again?
Roger that. Out.
Painkillers, though, like you said.
Okay. Alright.
Back in a bit.
There we go. See You're a brawler with your bander's fist. It also helped.
How many
And I grab my rifle. Medkit, pistol, rifle. Doesn't leave me with a lot of room for consumables, mind. I guess if I have the medkit, I probably don't need them. Back and forth. Yeah, good enough. Chase!
Yes.
We may have been a bit overzealous in our smushing of resources together. In future, we're going to try and have 10 stericide on standby and 5 stimulant and depressant. Currently, we only have
Okay,
four stericide left. That's our bad. Could you actually right now make me 1 regenerative stim with 2 of those stericides?
Yeah, I can do that.
Because I need to go and take it to someone. Yeah, we just got a bit carried away smushing things together, but yeah, we figured the best option would be to have lots of stericide on standby because it seems to be used in pretty much everything, right?
It's like the most. Yeah, pretty much.
I'm off to do some training in Valkyrie. Fuck.
Alright.
Yeah, it's looking pretty compressed in here now, look.
Yep. Oh, there you go. Okay. I thought we only had 1. There you go. Should be fine with that. Just a stim?
Yeah, just a regen stim, just a little Healy boy. Jared Slimer used his and he wants a new one.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much.
Alright.
I will hand that to him.
I'll try to organize a little bit too.
Alright, thank you.
Yep.
Okay, I'm off for some shooty training. I'll see you later.
Good luck. Have fun.
Do 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 do. Hey, you seen a slime guy around? Is he downstairs? He's probably downstairs.
Probably. Most of you are so far. This
Right.
thing, if I catch any of the rest of them.
Thank you.
Radio frequency that you want me to jump on, by the way? 46. We're gonna be using 46. Okay, we're gonna jump to Trident, grab some body armor.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah, we're already down there. Ah, thank you. One moment. Okay, let's get this party started.
Hmm.
You're missing one.
We have perms to the kill house.
Oh.
I know we're missing all of Valkyrie, but they gave us perms for the kill house tonight.
Oh.
Nice of them.
We're on yellow side.
Okay.
I think they're getting the girl.
Seems like it's already dealt with. Bond didn't shoot him. He's just being a fucking idiot for some reason.
All right. Are we ready
Bond
to load
didn't
out?
shoot him.
Kenji!
So we're fine on that end. Hey.
Smart armor, if you don't mind. Don't
Hey,
forget.
bud.
Need that.
Oh,
If
you
we're
need
gonna
some
be
too?
shooting
Okay,
things.
got it. Yeah, I need a list of materials so I can throw that together in a bit. Sorry.
Thank you.
Dealing with some shit. Midas is dead apparently, and Vaughn's leading up on that now. So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a bit of a fucking day today.
Okay, that is a day. How the fuck did that happen? I mean, he
I
did
don't know.
sound like a supervillain.
Man, people pick the
Yes, but
What's up?
he was useful, so.
Yeah, I was gonna hire him for something later. Okay, well.
Well, he was the key thing to one of my projects right now, so now I need another extremely good decker.
Okay.
Talk to you later. Hey.
Got it.
Guys.
See you around.
Your loadout yet?
Got it on me.
Come on down when you're feeling fine.
Okay.
Fine is a strong word for me today, right now, so.
Can we use live rounds, or what's the plan here?
We aren't going to be firing at each other today, so we can use live.
Jolly good.
Open range.
We're not firing each other? Okay.
Yeah, it means I can use
Still got
this.
a couple
Woo.
bags.
Okay.
Nice.
I've
been circling
remember
back.
the layouts?
Yep, we're not firing at each other.
Yeah.
What do we got here? Rooms? Okay, open rooms.
I think he's still fiddling with it.
Ooh.
Nope. That is wrong.
That one.
That one's empty.
What's this one?
The one just before. Oh, those. Okay, these are the configurations. These are the holograms. I think this one was actually quite open, a bit like a firing range, if that's what you wanted.
That one?
Yeah, just beyond the door. Go take a look.
Yeah, okay, that one is a good one. And then...
So these
Holograms?
buttons. No, the lower buttons turn on holograms for this configuration. And there's two different sets of holograms.
Alright, not that one. I don't want him right there. How about that one?
There's plenty of holograms around.
Alright, wonderful. Is Lobo up there? Where is he?
I see a bright nose from here.
There's a giant frog man.
Another bright nose. And then very deeper bright.
Lobo, where'd you run off to?
Oh, the irony of using this. So.
I liked it. So, we have a couple of things to go through before give us perms for the kill house tonight. I liked it. So, we have a couple of things to go through before
And we've frozen up.
give us perms for the kill house tonight. The table.
Ooh, sorry, I had a headache. Could you start again?
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, I was just about to get to it. I would like to know if any of you are mobility capable. I know that V is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not particularly right now, but I'm planning on the future.
Alright, wonderful. As soon as you can get the augments to do that, we can have you as part of the forward team. Forward team currently is V and Director Walker here. I think our forward tactic is going to be sending ahead the forward team to locate and surround the enemy and give information to the main team so that way they can push and destroy. Does that sound like a comprehensible task?
Essentially
Sounds
scouting.
good by me, yeah.
And scouting and covering fire.
Okay. I want to talk about angles of fire. My number one priority for all of you guys is to make sure that we're not the ones shooting each other. So, this means formation fighting and fighting at multiple angles. Mr. Walker, if you would try to find an ideal position to surround the enemy without crossing our covers of fire, we are going to set up a forward line behind cover and aim downrange.
Assuming all these are targets.
All of these are targets.
Up there.
We'll say these two are facing this way. They'll be stand-ins for our side.
No, I meant up there would be an ideal spot. Otherwise, over on left. Shall I just go and stand somewhere?
Right. Go ahead and show me.
Okay.
Where would you position? I'm also going to be put on yell.
Yeah.
That wasn't because I
Nice. A good position of advantage. You're able to see all targets on the ground, correct?
Most of them.
Most of them? Okay. Find a second point you can move between to get eyes on the last target you do not see.
That's 1v4.
Over here. No, I'm springy.
Over here? Alright. Wonderful. So,
Mr. Walker.
not necessarily.
Hello.
Jerry.
Yes.
Mr. Walker. Just think for 2 seconds.
Uh-huh.
What crucial mistake did you just make?
Jumping through the line of fire, I guess? Is this Jared Slimer running this, or are you running this?
Substantial. What is up there? And not with you anymore.
Do you want to tell your boss to leave us alone, or do you want...
You might want to need that, buddy.
You forgot your gun.
Your sniper
Do you have
rifle's
your
up
gun
there.
on you right now?
Oh, apparently not.
Please retrieve it.
I'll do that.
You got that.
Okay.
He left it in his other pants.
I like that you're aware.
I gave it to this guy.
across
He's
the
great.
Position of fire, although that is such a short pocket that if you are forced to cross the field of fire, you want to make it as quickly as possible and as low of a profile as possible. Being above the range of fire was a good option, and I'm surprised that you can make that jump as well. It's very handy.
Yeah, a combination of genes and tech.
Right. I would say your train of thought is a good position currently. Being in the same front as we are, but in a elevated or flanked position, is suitable. A more advanced tactic would be get behind them, although that is a risky tactic and it requires exceptional mobility to accomplish.
Yeah, I wouldn't be trying to do that by myself.
You'll have V with you.
She's great.
You guys were going to be battle buddies on this operation.
She's pretty cool.
Everybody draw your arms, and we are going to form in suitable formations around cover. Currently, we have 4 blockades that are staggered in position. I want you to go ahead and find a suitable position that does not cross the fire of our friendlies and has ample view of the targets.
I don't have one, so.
Oh, sorry, I
Yes.
got speaking in my head. What was it?
Chase, are you on the radio?
Formation combat now. So, find a position behind cover in a suitable line of fire that does not cross friendlies and has
Yeah, I'm in the radio.
view of
What's up?
all targets.
Nel Pizzo is here at Avalon to meet with you.
Alright.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Observers, please mark down which targets are missed. Range is hot. Open fire in 3, 2, 1. One shot kills. All my targets are covered. Alright. Observers, are there any targets that have not been hit?
Stand by.
I gotta check a sideline.
Alright, did anyone hit the fucking target in the way back corner?
Left or right?
Very far left corner.
Far left.
Yeah. At the other end of the course.
Negative. That is not viewable from my position. There is a suitable
Also-
position here.
Also,
Okay.
and that's the other thing, of the 3, all the way in the back, on the left side, the one standing close to the middle wall
I got that one.
Okay.
That one only was visible from one particular position down there, and only, I think, got hit by some accidental spray.
Roger. Okay. So, that is formation fire. That is our defensive tactic. When we are faced against a larger enemy, I want you all to get in a defensive formation and cover lines of fire, just like that. The next is our offensive tactic, bounding. We have 3 targets back there at the back wall that were not shot. So, any ideas on how we search and destroy for this?
Is that open question or me?
Well, I'll just lead it into the next lesson. So, bounding is when you have someone covering fire and another moving. Can I have everybody line up here in front of me?
Certainly.
I'm just gonna go A, B, A, B, A, B. All right. A, B, A, B. For this maneuver, we are going to be moving along the center line and the far left flank. A's on far left flank, B's on center.
Wait, am I? Okay.
Yeah, over here.
All right. So, we have 3 targets at the back line, and we need to close with and destroy the enemy. So, to do that, with and
Oh my god. My whole computer's locked up. Bleh.
pick amongst ensure their weapon is reloaded, yards in front of you. Center line and the far left flank. To get in a defensive formation